a little earlier, Ella did a post about building a plate, and then quite randomly,
it was almost exactly what we had for dinner.
it is exactly what we're going to be having for dinner. So I thought, you know what, I'll show you, because this is exactly what we mean by building a plate. We've chosen the protein first. This is about 125, 130 grams of salmon. They're two very small fillets. There's some frozen fillets that I get from Aldi. Ella often has one as a breakfast along with sort of eggs and other stuff, so these are ideal size. But if you're having it for your main meal, then it's effectively two of those. It's about, I say, it's about 140 grams, 100 something like grams. It's about 35 grams of protein just in those two little pieces of fish. So I've chosen the protein first. I've then chosen some low carb veggies. I've got 75 grams of of broccoli, about the same of aubergine, and it's about half a packet of asparagus, about 40 grams. Those low carb veggies add up to no more than 6 grams of carbs. So I've got two things now. I've got a meal that's under 10 grams of carbs, easily, and I've also got a meal that contains about 30-35 grams of protein, which again is perfect for an evening meal. There is obviously some fat in there as well. You know, there's a level of fat in the fish. However, it ain't going to cook very well in a dry pan. Now, if I wasn't doing this on video, I would just tip it in and just, you know, free pour it. But there you go, it's 15 mils of olive oil to cook all of that. So this meal that I'm creating here is quite a light meal, 474 calories. 6.2 grams of carbs, 35 grams of fat, and 34 grams of protein. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I'm doing a bit more veg on the back for me and Living. So there's more broccoli and asparagus. Right, warm oil, not smoking hot. I'm going to do the salmon. It's just sizzling. Actually, you can hear that one more than you can hear this one. There you go, it's just sizzling. And I'm going to get the aubergine in there as well. Okay, and I can actually, I've got enough space to get... See, this is raw broccoli, but we love to sort of pan fry ours. There we go. The asparagus can go in a couple of minutes.
Someone asked what oil. So
this is extra virgin olive oil.
Yeah. So Mel would say is extra virgin better for salads and whatnot?
Well, extra virgin or coconut oil, either or. This isn't obviously very high heat, so the olive oil is fine for this.
You're breaking the salmon.
Yeah, they're quite thin pieces, aren't they? So
yeah.
They aubergine turned. Hi Nikki.
So Christopher says, are you strict on the protein-fat ratio?
Strict on getting enough protein in. I think this is one of the key concerns or key issues when people are hungry. They're just not eating enough protein, and obviously using proteins like the salmon, which already contains a level of fat, and just using a little bit of olive oil or coconut oil for cooking in, we're getting enough fat in. Fat's the easiest thing to get in if we need it. Right, so I'm just going to, the salmon is effectively, it's cooked, so I'm just going to sit that on top of the aubergine inside there. Give me a bit more space. So you might need a little bit more oil in this pan.
It does look, I think the aubergine sucks it up really.
Yeah. Bear in mind, this is Ella's dinner. She doesn't like hers too greasy, too oily. So if you wanted, you could add a little bit more butter, but for her, this is pretty much
absolutely fine.
Yeah, pretty much good. Dinner, okay?
Ta-da. Yep.
So there you go. 6 grams of carbs, 35 grams of protein, and probably now closer to 50 grams of fat for a nice salmon and low carb veggies dinner. So build the plate, get the protein first, work out what low carb veggies you're going to have alongside it. You can see there's a lot of veggies there still anyway. I mean, that's again only 6 grams of carbs there. If you wanted more, then have more. Cooked in a little bit of oil, a little bit of butter, coconut oil, olive oil, butter if you wanted, any of those. Right, that's it, we're off for dinner. See you later.
Bye.